Hey Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see what important messages from Divine are coming through. This is not going to resonate for all. Please do watch and check your other signs for important messages, okay? Thank you, and let's begin. What important messages for Leo are coming through? Spirit, we ask for insight and guidance, please. What does Leo need to know, need to be aware of at this time? So the overall energy is the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So there's a feeling of being hopeful here. Asking for a sign to universe, what path to take. I also feel like there's a yearning for something to manifest, but let's get one more card. So it's about wishing upon a star, hoping that something will manifest. We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can suggest celebration, or having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. And the Star card suggests break and pause. So I feel like you and this person involved, there may have been some kind of distance or gap. And I feel like you guys or this person is hoping for reconnection. Alright? Being able to catch up, being able to cross path once again. Let's see, what is the heart of the matter? What is covering you and highlights immediate energy related to your concern? We have the Knight of Swords, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or like I said, Aquarius. But Knight of Swords here, somebody has been mentally unbothered by what's going on. I feel like this person has been very preoccupied and busy. It's like they're always on the go. And it could be leaving you a sense of what's going on with this person. The connection may have also... It's like something has been cut abruptly here, Leo. Communication happened very fast, and this person, impulsively decided to shift their focus on something else all of a sudden. So what is the challenge that Leo is facing? We have the Tower. All right, so the Tower can suggest that you guys have been keeping your feelings to yourself. You feel like there's something you want to tell this person directly. Knight of Swords is being also very straight to the point. And I feel like with the Tower, there's going to be a real moment where you can no longer contain how you feel. You might be the one to reach out to this person. But I also feel like you are exercising caution right now because the situation could be highly unreliable. Like this Tower can suggest there is a lack of proper foundation. The Tower also feels like there's stagnant energy right now. This person is not taking action, or just the connection is not overall growing. Although the Star card suggests there's an opportunity to build a new foundation. Alright, but let's see. What is the root or cause for this? What is beneath you and highlights the rooted energy related to your concern? We have the King of Cups. This is water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So yes, I also feel like this person has been holding back. It almost feels like they're trying to suppress how they feel, ignore the situation as if it's not happening. All right, trying to put this facade or just this exterior that they're unbothered, but they are thinking a lot about you. Now, with King of Cups, though, you have to know that this person is also the type to keep things as a secret. On the outside, they do have been showing a sense of control over how they feel, but with the Tower, their mind is constantly racing, their heart is filled with these emotions for you, but they're just bottling it up, But at some point, there might be an opportunity, a moment for all of these emotions to finally be brought towards the light. Let's see what happened here in the recent past, Leo. We have the Queen of Coins. This is Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It just feels like you guys have been very focused on prioritizing what's important in your life. And this King of Cups, your relationship with this person, your dynamic was all about fun, celebration, going out, hanging out with this person. But one of you or this person might have been very preoccupied. There has been a sudden shift in one's focus and priority, and it made you feel quite vulnerable, like you don't know where this person currently stands in your life, and vice versa. So the best that can be achieved here, let's see, for Leo, we have the Page of Cups. Now, this can suggest that you guys need to take a step back if this has been causing you all sorts of stress or anxiety or just worrying too much about this. Know that there is divine timing for things to unfold. Just for now, no need to take action or any decision. Connect to that part of yourself that is hopeful, says the Page of Cups in the Star card. This is the inner child. Trust in how you feel, your intuition. This could also be a good time to reconnect with activities that you love. The Page of Cups is a creative energy, so there might be actually a new pursuit, a new path as a way to heal and feel good about yourself once again. Because I feel like the situation has you feeling out of balance somehow, okay, with the Tower. Now, in the immediate future, what are the new energies that are coming in play? We have the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is action being taken, all right? There's action that's going to be taken towards this matter. And Ace is all about potential beginnings. It's saying here that if you are willing to invest a great deal of energy and effort, then there could be something new, a new foundation for the two of you, all right? Ace of Wands is also here knowing that once you take action, there's going to be something good that will come out of this situation. Could it be that it's all a matter of perspective? Because with the Star card, there could be some kind of pessimism here for some time. You guys felt like you were being cut off by this person. They have alienated you or made you feel somehow left out. So you had no other choice but to distance yourself, but you were still at some point being affected by this. This person all of a sudden being cold towards you or just cutting communication abruptly. But it feels like the story is not yet over with the Tower as a challenge. All right? There's so many things that are still left unsaid is what the cards are saying. And I also feel like with Knight of Swords, this is all impulsivity. The action of cutting communication wasn't really well thought of, if that makes sense. Could have been to avoid confrontation, to avoid this Tower, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen one way, shape, or form. Like somebody was avoiding confrontation. Somebody was avoiding seeing you, talking to you. So please take this however resonates. But I feel like this conversation needs to happen in order to sort things out, in order to bring back balance in this connection. So the more that somebody ignores this or just sweep things under the rug, it's saying that it's only a matter of time, And I feel like somebody will have some kind of wake-up call to finally take action, like a sense of urgency. Now, you and your power, this describes your internal state, current attitude, or strength within the context of this reading. You guys are feeling very upset here. But again, these are bottled emotions, is what I'm getting from this card. You are trying to heal and re-examine these feelings. You're trying to look at the positive side with the Star card and the Three of Cups because you and this person also have history together. It's saying that you're trying your best to think about the good memories, all right? But of course, you're upset over this person's behavior. Now, with Three of Swords, this may have happened not just once, but a couple of times already. Like you feel this person is constantly leaving you hanging. But forgiveness must be considered not because you're letting somebody be, their tendency to cut you off, but it's saying to finally free you of all these emotions of, whatever this is, could be low vibrational emotions, anger, resentment, or frustration. So there could be finally some sense of movement here. And it's all about redirecting your focus and attention as well on something new right now, Leo. It could it be that it is this person who needs to be the one to reach out to you? It's no longer within your hands, okay? But not taking action and putting your life on a halt as well, it's not going to help you feel better about the situation, is what the cards are saying. So in the environment, these are people energies or circumstances surrounding your situation. We have the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, all right? So air sign, air dominant person. They're very detached, Leo. You like that this person is very good towards you, very kind. I feel like this is a very close friend. But with Lovers, it's like right now you both are being pulled in different direction. It could be priorities, obligations, and tasks. It could be so many things. But it's like you miss the closeness that you have with this person. You really miss having this person's presence in your life and vice versa. I also feel like they miss you a lot. And I feel like the reason why they're reluctant to face you right now because they don't know how to explain themselves, Leo. All right. So even if they appear like they're quite detached or don't want to take action, they still think a lot about you. They think highly of you. They also feel the connection is very strong with lovers. So the Lovers card, it's a soulmate connection, and soulmate is all about bringing the best from each other, right? But it's also about respecting each other's individual path. So the reason why I said things could not be over right now, I feel like there is just an evolution here, going towards the next stage of this connection, because the Ace of Wands suggests there is possibility, all right, for a new solid foundation. It's just a process of destruction in order to create something new, something better. Even stronger bond. Star card is positive, omen to receive. So, yes, so hopes and fears, 6 of Cups. So like I said, you both are definitely missing one another. And you definitely have history here. 6 of Cups, the theme of this card is about childhood or children as well. You guys go way back is what the cards are saying. I also see that somebody could be very concerned about children. Could be their work. Alright. But you both bring out the inner child in one another here. And I feel like that's what you both miss. The fun times. Being there and talking for hours, you know, and sharing your stories to one another. Your ups and downs. I also see that a lot of things are now being revealed to the two of you. Okay. It feels like the connection here is evolving. It may not be how it used to be, Leo, and I feel like that's what's painful for some of you. You're missing how it was in the beginning, but it doesn't mean that it's not beautiful. You know what I mean? I just feel like you guys are in the process of growing up. The connection is also growing, maturing. So you may not still see it right now because with the Tower, it's still ongoing. But you will see that this is very important in the process of your evolution. Your connection can even be stronger if you both will overcome this shaking process, okay? You know what they say, if you want change, you have to invite chaos. And I feel like in this, despite chaos, it's still divinely inspired. It's all a matter of perspective here. The 3 of Swords, our anger, our pain, has a way of altering how we see somebody. But deep in our heart, you know, the heart knows what it wants at the end of the day. The heart knows the truth because our mind sometimes, you know, the ego as well, has a way of keeping us in pain, keeping us trapped in our anger, right? So I feel like this is what's going on for you guys. It's about seeing the situation in a 5D sense, how this is all going to impact you from now and in the future. Okay, so let's see what is the final outcome for Leo. We have the 9 of Cups. So yes, we started this reading with wishing upon a star, right? Like literally asking for a universe for a sign, signpost, an opportunity here to reconnect. And with 9 of Cups, this is a wish card. It's saying here that universe is going to grant you your wish. All right, feels like the relationship has a continuation indeed, but this time around it's different. Doesn't need to have to be the same one as before, because you both are also different person, right? Coming out of this Tower, you both have gained so much lessons, a stronger sense of self and identity. Yes, you did share those fun times when you were younger, but then there's also beauty in evolving. And I feel like with 9 of Cups, this is saying that there is peace that's going to reemerge in the horizon. So if you guys are hoping for forgiveness, reconciliation, coming back together, then it's saying once they both are ready to take action and, you know, apply all the lessons you've learned from the past, then yes, it's going to be a very emotionally and spiritually fulfilling reconciliation here. All right. So with 9 of Swords and a Temperance, some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, but these cards are saying to give the situation your non-judgmental assessment, your objective assessment. Sometimes our pain, our anger, you know, is influencing our mind to resonate just on our side or on one side. But if you put your shoes in somebody else's shoes, I feel like this is gonna somehow make you realize that the situation is not as bad as you think. Nine of Swords can be our tendency to overthink things, or a feeling of being paralyzed because we think we cannot change the circumstance. Now, there's a undertone of this card, Nine of Swords, of force majeure. It's saying here that these forces at play are beyond your control, Leo. This event of you both being pulled from each other's lives to focus on your individual path, it's going to happen sooner or later. It's divinely inspired. And so you have to take it easy with yourself. This is not something you feel is personally about you, but it's happening for you. I always love to say that about Tower, because when things are happening, chaos is going on. At the eye of chaos, we think that universe is doing this to us, but it's actually doing it for us, because some old structures need to come down. We have to keep changing and evolving. We have to keep learning something new, and I feel like you guys are going to learn something new here. Temperance is all about healing, so there's going to be a restoration of peace, harmony, coming together, and being able to understand each other better now. That makes sense. So it's a beautiful reading, Leo. It's a beautiful reading. Yes, complacency. All right. So the complacency card here, I feel like this is saying that this is not a time for taking action. But this is also not the time to sit on something and dwell too much on the negativity, because it's just going to make you feel depleted, right? But take this time to work on yourselves here, on other important aspect of your life that requires attention and time. Let's get one more card here. Impartiality. Yes, so give the situation your non-judgmental assessment. It's not about being biased. Impartiality is about being objective, putting your hurt, your emotions on the side, and just, allow the lessons to sink in, okay? I see this as well as balance being restored. Yes, you are dealing with a soulmate, so trust and believe that there will be healing that's going to happen here. You both are just facing a lot of challenges, and as expected with soulmate connection, right? You both will constantly be challenged, will undergo a lot of tests to strengthen the bond. All right. Again, this does not necessarily mean a romantic connection, but it can also mean a deep platonic relationship. All right. You're going to be reconnected with your soulmate. 6 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Wow. So let's get some overall advice for you, Leo. Please let me know in the comment section if this resonates. And do check your other signs, Leo, for important messages, okay? All right. This card over here, we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So I do feel like some of you are really focusing on your healing. This can mean your body, all right? Your mind, your heart. There's a lot of healing going on here for you. And so is this person. Although apart, you both are focused on healing. It says here, your body is your temple and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, bodywork, or psychiatry and counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital disease, past life work may be of some benefit. So this is your reading, Leo. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.